Fletcher, what did they do defensively that forced you guys to have to take jump shots? You couldn't get it in the paint early, and obviously, Coach Painter said some of those were good looks, but they didn't go down. But you're a team that kind of has always played through the post.
Yeah, they mix stuff up. They trap, they pressure, they flip in and out of zones, they switch stuff. But it's exactly what we knew they were going to run. It's simple stuff, but they do a good job pressuring the ball, making us think on our toes and blow up our actions. And they did exactly what they wanted to do.
What do you guys have to do when people just take the ball out of Braden's hands the way they did?
Yeah, we just got to move it, be solid. We work on stepping off and getting catches every day. And as you see, they track deflections. I think they showed it on the big screen like 30 times. So it's what they wanted to do. They took us out of what we do. So making sure we're just being solid and playing solid fundamental basketball.
After Northwestern last year in December, I know that was a conference game. This isn't a conference game, but you guys reacted. It was kind of like a shrug of the shoulder. We're fine. Is this team wired the same way? Just not even be fazed by this?
Time will tell. But, damn well me, Braden, Trey, Cam, Miles, all those guys are wiring everybody to think that way. Mm-hmm. It's what you got to do. You got to have confidence that you're a top 10 team in the country. Everybody go say, oh, Alabama lost on the road. It's tough to win on the road. It's tough to beat good teams on the road. So when you don't show up and play well every night, you're going to get beat, and that's what happens. So you can go point fingers, but we just didn't play very good. So we're talking to them all. We're making sure we're ready to go and knowing we're a great team.
How does it? Let's say, what's the most important thing that you feel like you need to learn from this game as a team?
Yeah, that's what happens when you don't show up. We knew exactly what they want to do. They want to get up, they want to mess up the game, and they want to push you and turn that over and play their game. So exactly what we talked about. We just didn't execute and be solid.
How do you guys get better as a team from this kind of game and this environment?
Yeah, you learn from it. Win on the road's not easy. It's something we've taken for granted because we've been so good at the last 2 years. I mean, people on Twitter probably think we're not very good now. People lose games. It's now we just got to get better. Now that haven't come conference time.
You had it down to 5 twice. I think 2 possessions in a row in the second half, and it felt like if you could get a bucket there, then it's a 1-possession game. And I kind of feel like you were chasing this uphill battle all night and couldn't get the shot when you needed it.
Yeah, we hung in there, but ultimately you just got to keep making plays, and they kept making plays. It's something we got to turn it on them, play our game instead of theirs. Once you can turn that corner, then you can't mess up the little things like getting trapped and turn it over for a layup. So it's just simple stuff.
Your freshman guard's going to move for 8, but how did you see him stay with the game, stay with the energy in the game?
Yeah, they kept pushing until the final buzzer. I think they know what it takes now. You can't show up like some days are cool. You got to be ready to go. So it's tough to win on the road, like I said, and I think they see that now and they see how much more you got to bring every night.
What was the thing that was missing from you guys not being able to play your game then? Was it the way you guys passed out of what they were trying to do, or
they did a better job pressuring than we did taking care of it. It was simple stuff that we work on every day, and I just don't know if we were ready for that intensity of it. I think we do a good job of practicing the right things to get us prepared, but sometimes when you haven't seen things yet, you might not be ready for it. Me and Braden have seen it, so maybe we just got to do a better job expressing how difficult it's going to be.